Popol Vuh, Book of the Community, Book of the Council, Book of the People. Hear ye, hear ye. The 2012 phenomenon is a range of eschatological beliefs that cataclysmic or transformative events would occur around December 21st, 2012. The date misinterpreted as the end date of a 5,125-year-long cycle in the Mesoamerican long count calendar. The problem with all the interpretations is Maya culture is and has always been compared by the light of Catholicism and the European. The Popol Vuh, the council book or council papers, is the most important sacred book of the Quiche. As it stands now, the Maya hieroglyphs are all transliterations of the European mind and script. All these scholars are trying to interpret Maya symbolism that is of a higher consciousness with an ego-based mind, which is analogous to an ant trying to tie shoes trying to tie the shoe on which it crawls. That's the beauty of DNA, the consciousness lived out, and proves one's own place on the scale of ultimate reality, which is the concept of Maya as a cultural and a state of higher ideal, a cultural stage. Maya is not about a primordial idea of before creation, but is a living repository of the endlessness transliteration erroneously is trying to interpret. Scholars represent the text or narrative as being presented in three parts. Here begins the elementary understanding of truth. These three parts are states of unconscious, subconscious, and conscious, mistakenly announced as inhabitants. The second scheme, represented as Maya lore, relates to a story regarding hero twins, a set of semi-gods, which is really consciousness expansion or resurrection to superconsciousness, wholeness. Consciousness expansion is the overcoming of duality. And the third interpretation of the Maya is said to represent the Quiche noble family dynasties. This is proof positive of the trend of enacting a caste system within societies, never understanding that the difference is his story, fabrication. One is at play, truth, one is at rest. At the end of the story. At the end of the story, the characters are introduced, not by the roles played, but as symbolism through the motifs of a predominant theme, whose moving and impelling as principle gives motivation to a process of making subordinates to act in a desired manner in order to achieve an organizational goal. Wholeness, holiness, the return home. Hence, Maya expression is the repeated element as a cultural awareness that what is being experienced and played out is literature and the understanding of meaning life as a work of pure art. There is no creation myth. The misinterpretation of the Popol Vuh as relaying a beginning is a gross misunderstanding of the purity that is truth. This false interpretation begins with duality, two creator gods, the world and ego. And they cite these gods created earth. There is no accountability given to now or the presence expressed as the Milky Way, the ocean of milk, the repository of source gnosis and wisdom. Even if there came a time of duality, it was as the lowest expression of consciousness. Yet again, here scholars offer proof of an interpretation trying to align Maya with the religious institution, otherness, separation from truth. Because religion means to relink. So in order to be relinked, you had to have been separated. And that's why you can't be separated. You can never be separated. Maya may be likened to a materialized repository of source information. And this accounting is an actualized registry within a centralized location or non-locality. She may be considered as a folder. The treasury, new, where images are based on projections. Maya may be regarded as a place of high esteem, the grand arch, especially with regard to taking some actions that average mind judges as incredible.